I've been kind of dreading this moment for the most part because I am an older millennial. So that means I've been putting on my makeup the same way for the first 25 to 30 years. Then I had to figure out how to adjust to my aging skin. And now today I want to try something different, something a little more lighter and natural. So we're trying Gaia Vegan and Clean Beauty. It's a mineral foundation. I remember using a mineral foundation by I don't want to say the name, but super popular brand in the 2000s, but I kind of shied away from it. I do enjoy a matte finish or like in between. I don't like the wet look or anything like that. So it is a good idea, maybe in theory, if I can figure out how to apply it. Although I like to use liquids and usually do, I have some brushes because from what I gather, you can't put it on the wet sponge for obvious reasons. I got one, I got a little fluffier blush and a nice thick, this is like a kabuki type brush, and this is what is recommended. So they're promising to buff away imperfection and bring out your natural radiance. It should be a velvety finish, and we're gonna test it. I have the MF1 shade, and I'm very light. I usually do tanning lotions, but I've given up. Okay, so pour a small amount into the lid of the jar, gather foundation. They recommend kabuki brush, and they also carry one from what I understand. Apply to a moisturized skin with circular moisture. For spot coverage, use concealer brush and apply where needed. So we're going to test it both ways. Half the face, we're just going to use it as a concealer, and the other half, we'll use it as a foundation. Okay, I got, I think, a perfect light. Again, I have tinted very light layer of sunscreen. So this side of the face, we'll use it as a foundation. This side of the face, we're going to spot conceal. So first and foremost, I've already tested it just to see how the color is and how it falls. And I realized that I am no makeup artist. But let's see. So I'm going to take a little bit into here. I'll grab the back side of my foundation brush and we're going to try to use it as a concealer. Interesting. Look at that. If you have redness, if you have spots, but you have even skin tone, it's gonna, I mean, even skin, meaning you've exfoliated really, really well. I think this is gonna be phenomenal. So I think this is, I would say probably logically, it would be true for most foundations that are mineral or powder that you need to have smooth skin, smooth canvas. But you could definitely see the difference. I love how it goes where I have smooth skin. It lays beautifully. It's reflective. Look at that. Okay, definitely doable. All right, let's do this whole side and go from, wow, look at that. I think on pictures it's going to look phenomenal. I wonder how it looks in real life. I was going to say how it looks outside, like in daytime light. Okay, so again, one requirement, you need to have very well exfoliated skin. I'm going to gather some more. And I'm guessing, I don't know about the kabuki brush, but let's try on my forehead. And before going in with this, I feel like it's too much. Like I can't see how it's going to work into the skin. I feel like it's going to be too much. I'm going to try this one first that is softer. It's still a pretty dense brush, so it is definitely for foundation, but it is slightly softer. One of the main reasons why I'd like to try a mineral foundation is because I have oily skin. So if I can give myself, if I can find a powder foundation, especially something that's natural, vegan, without all the yuckies that I can wear for when I'm doing my lives or when I'm taking pictures, I think it could be a phenomenal solution to my oily skin that constantly reacts to me putting all the crap and keeping it on. So two things, I wouldn't recommend going over here too close. I just swiped and then I thought about it. It is a powder. It's definitely buildable. I like that. We're going to go outside after this just so that you and I can see. I'm going to show you outside without blush, without anything first, how it looks side by side. It is buildable. Look at that. Also, the color may be a little light for me. Oh, wow. I am actually not the lightest color. I think you could clearly see where it is. It's definitely buildable. It feels very nice, practically non-existent on the skin. Let's just try to do. It feels beautiful. I don't know if we need to work it in. I did not exfoliate, but I did moisturize. I think this is the key. Okay, let's try. Let's go look outside. We are outside. There's no sun. You could definitely see, I would say I would need to blend it in a little more and exfoliate a little more. I do like how I did here. So I would give it a 4 out of 5 and definitely recommend it for photos or videos. This will keep your oil and your sebum at bay. I'm going to test it for a full photo shoot today. However, it looks like it's going to do phenomenal on camera and pictures. Look at that, just gorgeous. As far as just everyday makeup, go for it. If you have even skin, meaning maybe you have redness, but like some sunspots, but not no uneven like pimples sticking out, nothing sticking out, then it will do incredible. Like on video and photo, it looks awesome. Let me try using this brush for the side of my forehead. So a definite 4 out of 5, and I'm gonna think how I will add this into my live routine. Look at that. Ooh, maybe I put too much because I don't really like this, especially close up, but look at that. It's beautiful. Maybe it's my hands growing out of, you know what? Wow, this looks gorgeous. Wait a minute. Let me grab a little more. And I'm going to bring it down and finish the face. And then we'll see if yours truly just messed it up. Like you could see here that there's a lot of, and it's very light. Maybe it's too light for me. However, if you do a little bit at a time, watch it. And I'm guessing if I would have exfoliated, not just moisturize. Look at that. This is gorgeous. All right, 5 out of 5. I'm actually impressed. This is awesome. I'll definitely be using this in my lives and photos. Oh, this is phenomenal. I'll mark it for you guys. I'll take some pictures with it. Wow, I am impressed. Gaia, thank you so much for sending this to me. This was a pleasure to try. I have to know that there's virtually no scent. It is very light. It feels phenomenal on your skin, works into it really well. As far as the tone, this was the MF1, and I think it's a little too light for me, but wow, I'll definitely be using this.